30 for 30 when I shoot. 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 Man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be reacting to Dave's EP, Game Over. If y'all been, salute to the supporters that been supporting me for real. If y'all been watching the Dave's journey, I've been on it for like a month. I did a couple freestyles. Now I'm jumping into 2017, and I did a couple singles, which was super fire. Y'all was telling me to start with this EP, as far as album reactions. Y'all been requesting album reactions a whole lot. I'm here to do them now. I just started a Patreon. That's where I'm gonna be doing all my album reactions. So if you supporting, it's only $5 a month. Tune in. I'll be having exclusive reactions there and all the album reactions. I'm gonna put the link right below, so make sure you tap that link and subscribe to the Patreon. That's where all the album reactions will be. But I'm here now. Let's see what Buddy talking about.
I got people trying to play me, but I know them days are over. People think I'm going crazy, but I know this game is over.
This little sample sounded fire, like some robotic type shit, for real. Sounded fire already. Okay. Dave getting a little different with it.
Going crazy, but I know this game is over. I got people trying to play me, but I know them days are over. People think I'm going crazy, but I know this game is over.
It's game over. How could I have any fucking time with all this weight on my shoulders? I used to wish I was older until the day that I got old.
Okay. He came in snapping. Okay, Dave. We on EP mode right now. Dave came in snapping. Okay. Hold on. I like that little sample at the beginning, like I said, the little robotic shit. You know what I mean?
It's game over. How could I have any fucking time with all this weight on my shoulders? I used to wish I was older until the day that I got older. And now I'm grown up with a bag full of problems.
Hold on. I used to wish that I was older to the day that I got older. And your parents used to be like, you better appreciate being a child. You better love it while you're here. I wish I would have listened to them, because soon as I became an adult, it was, oh man, stressful, super stressful. Kids have no worries in the world. No worries. So kids, make sure y'all live life, live rent free, because when it's time, it's time.
I used to wish I was older until the day that I got older. And now I'm grown up with a bag full of problems, thinking how do I solve them? And it's like if I ain't got a job, then my mum gonna think I'm useless. But I don't wanna be no super student, mummy, I'm only human. I applied for jobs in retail, and all the times I tried.
Nah, for real. For real. You think they want you to be super academically inclined and all that. You try to get jobs, the jobs don't work. It's hard out here. So I get how he's coming into this, as far as saying how hard it is to be an adult. Like, who can't relate to this? That's why Dave is at that level, because obviously he's making relatable music that a whole bunch of people can relate to, for real.
Student, mummy, I'm only human. I applied for jobs in retail, and all the times I tried, ignored, declined, I never got emailed. I was gonna take it to uni, but I got tired at the end like seashells. How many fucking times the teachers told me that I was talented? 15 putting in work, trying to get heard like I wanna bring cattle in. Now I got all this pressure.
Yeah, all that praising and all that only gets you so far, for real. You got to put that into action and work hard. When you work hard and be consistent, that's how you get to where you're gonna be. All the talking and people telling you, yeah, that's where it starts at. But you got to put that into action, for real.
15 putting in work, trying to get heard like I want to bring cattle in. Now I got all this pressure, and I don't know how to handle it.
Like I'm trying to bring cattle. Okay, Dave.
How many fucking times the teachers told me that I was talented? 15 putting in work, trying to get heard like I want to bring cattle in. Now I got all this pressure, and I don't know how to handle it. My life's like a magic trick, because all my options are vanishing. From Cadbury to cannabis, it sticks in the air like javelins. So many man got poked, and that's why I'm on to notes like Madison. I wanna make time for Allison, cause her body good like Samaritans, but I don't think I can balance it. Look, I used to have so many friends.
Yeah, Buddy snap. I like this as far as an intro. Buddy's definitely snapping. Like I said, he's being super relatable. Like, who can't relate to this? This is why, like I said, Dave's at that level because it's so relatable. I'm gonna keep on saying that. I'll probably be saying that this whole reaction to this EP for real. But that's how I feel right now.
Like Samaritans, but I don't think I can balance it. Look, I used to have so many friends. Me and them went different ways. Some man wanna drink and party. Me and them got different aims. And as soon as you cut,
Nah, for real. Growing up, you got 50 friends, 60 friends, and then that shit just starts to break down. People want to party, people want to do this, people want to smoke, whatever people do. But if you got a dream, you got to chase that. You got to cut people off, and people that don't want to see you level up and prosper, then you got to get rid of them. Get far away from the motherfuckers, for real.
different ways. Some man wanna drink and party. Me and them got different aims. And as soon as you cut man out, people say that you changed. Nothing changed here, same player, different game. I used to have so many friends. Me and them went different ways. Some man wanna drink and party. Me and them got different aims. As soon as you cut man out, people say that you changed. Nothing changed here, same player, but just think.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed over this way. I just changed away from you. I got away from you, not change. I got away from you. That's all that is. And you think I changed because, like I said, if they don't support what you got going on, if you got a dream that you headed to and people don't want to support that or be on the same path, do what you do. I salute you from a distance. But we can't be cool no more. And it's just that simple.
People say that you changed. Nothing changed here, same player, but just think before you start it. Not one of them dogs are barking. My young boy got a cast on his right arm, so he cut in with a left like Morris. The 3-8 got a kick like Courtois, but the 4-5 got a bite like Suarez. Don't make me call Uncle Ahmed. Hoodie and gloves from Vauxhall Market. I know many man think I'm a target, and I still got beef.
I like Buddy flow on this for real. Like I said, I'm surprised at everything Dave do when he do it for real because I'm just getting put on to him, so I'll know about all the different flows, how he make beats, play the piano. I'm getting used to all of this for real. Buddy is multi-talented for sure.
Ahmed, hoodie and gloves from Vauxhall Market. I know many man think I'm a target, and I still got beef that's awkward. But if a man wants war, that's walkers. Tell a pagan that we're ready to sort it. I don't wanna play no games, and I don't wanna give no warnings. Catch that you in a rave, we'll leave the party red like Jeremy Corbyn. And tell your girl not to force it, cause I do not treat her fancy. I made the girl come round and go low, now I just call her Kante. Ha 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 ha. I remember when she didn't wanna add me, cause she wanted to fuck with a bad breed. Now she wanna chill with a rapper or athlete. But isn't your man in jail?
It's too late now. Stay over there. Stay over there. When I was interested, you wasn't interested. Now you interested, I'm not interested. Stay over there. For real.
Cause she wanted to fuck with a bad breed. Now she wanna chill with a rapper or athlete. But isn't your man in jail? Didn't that dickhead wife you? You said you would hold it down, but I guess my man got lied to. Man came out looking like Sagat. Yo, big man, I don't wanna fight you. I can't make you leave your girl, but what I made her do can like Ryu. I used to have so many friends.
Yeah. What I made that gal do, what that gal did, I don't wanna talk about. I don't want to talk about that gal.
I can't make you leave your girl, but what I made her do can like Ryu. I used to have so many friends. Me and them went different ways. Some man wanna drink and party. Me and them got different aims. And as soon as you cut man out, people say that you changed. Nothing changed here, same player, different game. I used to have so many friends. Me and them went different ways. Some man wanna drink and party. Me and them got different aims. And as soon as you cut man out, people say that you changed. Nothing changed here, same player, different game.
Okay. I ain't gonna rate all the songs individually. I'm gonna just give y'all my rating as the project as a whole, but I'm definitely rocking with the first track, the intro, Game Over. I'm definitely rocking with that. This is song 2, Question Time. Like I said, I was rocking with Game Over, the first song, super fire. I'm definitely rocking with that. But now we on the song 2, Question Time.
question for the new Prime Minister. How'd you have a heart so sinister? How are we so wasteful when people are dying in Somalia, Afghanistan?
Okay, this political Dave. Dave gets super. I ain't hear him be super political yet. So he on this song's 7 minutes. You don't see 7-minute songs on people's albums. People barely even giving y'all 2-minute songs for real. So a 7-minute song, but it sounding super political already. He's speaking his mind. So let's see what Buddy talking about.
So sinister, how we so wasteful when people are dying in Somalia, Afghanistan, Egypt, Libya. The irony is we have no business in Syria, but kids are getting killed for all the business in Syria. And then they try and tell you that it's ISIS in their attempts at killing it. How many civilians died? So what's the difference between us and them when you got dropped?
I ain't gonna lie, this is the music that really need to be heard for real. Of what's going on, what was going on in 2017, but what was going on in 2017 sound like what's going on now for real. The whole world going up in smoke, everybody doing crazy stuff, like, so it's sounding the same for real.
Attempts at killing it, how many civilians died? So what's the difference between us and them when you got drones killing kids just touching 10? Then when a bomb goes off, every politician's lost like that last strike, it didn't kill 100 men. You ain't the same as them, but all that.
Nah, that's deep. That's deep. We say leave the women and kids out of it, but when it comes to war, it seems like they don't care. They're just trying to bomb everything, and it's super sad for real. Super sad.
Politicians lost like that last strike, it didn't kill 100 men. You ain't the same as them, but all that fuel for the fire is what you gave to them and what you take from them. All my life I know my mum's been working, in and out of nursing, struggling, hurting. I just find it fucked that the government is struggling to care for a person that cares for a person. So where's the discussion on wages?
The government is struggling to care for a person that cares for a person. Those supposed to be the people that's supposed to be up here. Teachers, doctors, people like that. Like, doctors make money, but the whole thing used to be teachers don't make money, like nurses not making really what they supposed to be. The people that's hands-on with people for real. So I definitely get what Buddy talking about. Everybody need to be taken care of, but it's just the way the world works.
Is struggling to care for a person that cares for a person. So where's the discussion on wages and budgets, how they made them redundant? When I was a young'un, the letters in her car said my mum was overdraft, but somehow I still had dinner money in my pocket. And even the little things like ordering pizza were probably the reason for overtime in the evening. 5 till 10, 6 hours of sleeping. For 22 years my mum was doing it cleaning, dreaming that her kids would have a better life, going bed at night, struggling with getting by. That's the reality for millions of people in a nation where a lot of us were looking for a second try.
Nah, for real. Like I said on the last song, relatable music. Millions of people could relate to this, and I'm just surprised that I'm still getting on to this for real. This is some shit that I should have been heard of for real. Somebody should have been put me on to this, the way this nigga talking. Like, you can't go wrong with this. It's like I said, Dave's talent is bipolar. There's so many sides to Dave, and it's like every time I hear a new song, I'm getting a new side of Buddy for real.
The reality for millions of people in a nation where a lot of us were looking for a second try. A question for the new Prime Minister, and please tell me if I'm being narrow-minded, but how do we spend so much money on defence and weapons to wage war when the NHS is dying, bursting at the seams? And what about the people that voted for us to leave for the money that it would see? 350 million we give to the EU every week that our health service needs. But now them politicians got what they wanted. Can you see an empty promise or a poster on the street?
He's saying the shit that they don't want to hear. The higher ups don't want to hear this shit. They don't want people speaking this shit. That's probably why I ain't hear about it. They try to keep it on the hush for us to hear. I know y'all heard it, but this is the type of shit they don't like.
But now them politicians got what they wanted. Can you see an empty promise or a poster on the street? Nurses in tears because they're working every hour of the week and they still don't have the money that they need. You brought the heart of the nation to its knees. Underpaid, understaffed, overworked and overseen by people who can't ever understand how it...
Nah, for real, overworked. And it don't match. The money don't match. Everything's going up. All the prices going up. Like I said, this is 2017, but this is the same shit that's going on now. All the prices going up. People can't afford to live like that, for real. Shit is crazy.
underpaid, understaffed, overworked and overseen by people who can't ever understand how it feels to live life like you and me. Patients lying in the corridors cause doctors can't even find a bed for them to sleep. I remember A&E and all them sickening screams of a little girl waiting for a surgeon to be seen. Privatized healthcare, guns for police, increased uni fees. Is this what they're selling us? Or let me remind you, just in case you've forgotten, that we live in Great Britain, not in Donald Trump's America. And speaking of America, state and the president, with all due respect, I've got something to say to them. I just find it funny you can't give a hand to Palestine, but you can trade whole arms with Saudi Arabia.
God damn. Dave got something to say. Dave got something to say. Dave got something to say. Dave got something. That's all I could say. Dave got something to say.
Find it funny you can't give a hand to Palestine, but you can trade whole arms with Saudi Arabia. Look, I got a question for the new Prime Minister. At Grenfell Tower, your response was ridiculous. You hid like a coward behind your 5 million, dodged responsibility and acted like you're innocent. And I can see you're terrified. You're not good at telling lies. I'm getting why you stay away from everything that's televised.
I ain't gonna front. Dave might be able to be a politician for real. The way he talking on this and the following that he got. Buddy, and yo, I gotta remember, this 2017. So what, buddy? 17? Wow. I ain't even think of that. This nigga was only 17 talking like this. 18 the most. Wow. I gotta remember that. That's even more like, wow. You think you talking to 25, 30. This nigga's 17. Wow.
I can see you're terrified. You're not good at telling lies. I'm getting why you stay away from everything that's televised. You look like a robot and you don't speak with any life. It feels to me like any guy in press could have said them lines. Imagine going to the council for the safety of your block and you got kids but they're ignoring you at every time. Everyone who knew about that cladding should really be going prison under rule of joint enterprise. But if it ain't a little kid with a knife, I bet that judge is going easy when he's giving him time. They don't deserve to be free. Any builder MP that knew about the conditions but did it to save cheese. When I listened to the things that the residents had seen, I was so shocked I couldn't even speak. Families they know that had died in their sleep. How you choke on the smoke when you're struggling to breathe. The glow from the fire, the panic.
God damn, this is deep. This got me thinking about my own life for real. Like, this is deep. And from the earlier freestyles to talking like this, you could tell Buddy was just waiting for that moment. Like, I'm going to get the people behind me, and then I'm going to tell y'all how I really feel, because I could really do this. But I know how to get y'all attention. And then once I get y'all attention, I'm here now.
When you hear all of the sirens, the crackling, the popping and the muffled out screams, the fear in the eyes of a man that was trapped who jumped 15 floors from the tower to the street. I could only hear a fraction of the pain and the grief. Closing my eyes, trying hard not to cry at the joy and relief in the face of a man when a woman from the flat said his neighbor was alive. No help from the council in keeping any list or the people that survived, his neighbors and peers. And for that whole meeting I could see that he was trying, so his smile was an island in a sea full of tears. Look, I got a message for our old Prime Minister, David Cameron. I mean, you fucked us, resigned and sneaked out the firing line. I wanna know how you managed it. And are you bathing in the sun while them papers have a run at the woman that you left?
He had something to say to that nigga. He had something to say to that nigga. For real. He put that boy in a hook. He really was mad at him. The people had to be mad at him, for real. That's crazy.
Know how you managed it. And are you bathing in the sun while them papers have a run at the woman that you left here to handle it? You gonna teach your little lad to be the man that's got a plan, and then the moment that it fails to abandon it? Are there bullies in his school? And when you pick him up after class, can you feel his embarrassment? I mean, you never gave a fuck about the youth, and that's the truth. There's no sympathy for you or your cabinet. I really wish I could have seen how.
Oh my God, the flow on this. Like, I know what he's saying is crazy, but the flow, like I said, every time I hear this man, it's different. Like, different. But what he's saying is so real, though. Like, he's speaking up for the kids, for the people. Dave for the people.
the
At 17.
youth, and that's the truth. There's no sympathy for you or your cabinet. I really wish I could have seen how you were scrambling when you lost the referendum that you had to win. I feel like politicians are all addicts in a big fat game, but it's lives that you gamble with. I got a question for the leader of the Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn. Where do you want to take the country to? Honestly, I want to put my trust in you, but you can understand why if I got trust issues. Do you really have the faith of your party? Do you really have faith in the party that will come with you? And how do you plan on keeping all the promises? Man, if I'm being honest, sir, I'm struggling to get with it. I just ain't getting it. Everybody's great until you get them into office and
I wonder how they felt when this first came out. Like, did they try to boycott Buddy? Did they try to blackball Buddy? Like, I know the people, like I said, what you got the people. But, like, I know that the prime minister and everybody was furious about this shit.
guys stop
Not that it matters because he's speaking for the people, but I'm just saying.
forgetting things. Prove to us you're different. Don't promise me anything. Go and get justice for a Sean Charles and Edison. And if you haven't had the thought to vote yet or protest because you don't really see the progress, I hope you know that what they're saying is affecting us. And small steps are way better than no steps.
We have to accept responsibility for our actions and apologize.
Yes, politicians are humans. We do make mistakes. We haven't got to lie.
Honesty, accountability,
Transparency.
faith in the youth today.
If we accomplish that, there may be hope for the human race.
There may be hope for the human race.
The prime minister was lying to people at that time. I don't know who is it now, but he said this nigga was lying. That beat is fire too. I'm rocking with that beat, but yeah, that was deep. Question Time was deep. That was a deep record. At 17, I ain't, like I said, the freestyles that I heard, I ain't never heard nobody at 16 rap like that. So at 17, talking like this is just another world. Like, this is crazy for real. Like, the world gotta hear this. Because I never heard it, but the world gotta hear it. So hopefully we could get this out more. I know it's lit. It is what it is. But more people need to hear this type of music for real, for real. I'm definitely rocking with this. I'm definitely, Dave is on a different type of time right now. I'm definitely rocking with it. Definitely rocking with that one. So this is song 3, Attitude. We just went Game Over, Question Time. Question Time was crazy. That was a deep record for real, for real. I was definitely rocking with that. He definitely had something to say on that. But this the third song. This called Attitude. So let's get into it.
Game.
My new girl, she got an attitude, and she wanna know why I ain't chatting to her. 10 grand on the phone, I just got the call. That's a German on the line, call me Manuel Neuer. My new girl, she got an attitude, and she wanna know why I ain't chatting to her. 10 grand on the phone, I just got the call. That's a German on the line, call me Manuel Neuer. All my girls antisocial, if she a chatty patty.
Yeah, this one for the females. I'm rocking with this. Okay, Dave. Versatility, something for the females. I see what you're doing here.
On the line, call me Manuel Neuer. All my girls antisocial. If she a chatty patty, I don't even wanna do her. I think I made 10 grand last week. That's a German up front, call me Thomas Muller. Definitely, I dropped Melanie and went to link Stephanie. And all my friends know I don't do drugs, but when I stunt, I want my ecstasy. My new girl, she got an attitude.
Okay, I want my ecstasy. Okay, I'm rocking with this. Like, this is just showing more versatility from Dave, for real, for real. Like, this one for the chicks. I don't think I heard one that for the chicks yet, so this is cool. He trying to be versatile, get different type of fan bases and shit like that for real.
Definitely, I dropped
At the
Melanie
time.
and went to link Stephanie. And all my friends know I don't do drugs, but when I stunt, I want my ecstasy. My new girl, she got an attitude, and she wanna know why I ain't chatting to her.
My new girl, she got an attitude. I like that. She got an attitude.
To see
Word.
my new girl, she got an attitude, and she wanna know why I ain't chatting to her. 10 grand on the phone, I just got the call. That's a German on the line, call me Manuel Neuer. My new girl, she got an attitude, and she wanna know why I ain't chatting to her. 10 grand on the phone, I just got the call. That's a German.
Dave was trying to make this an anthem. This one repetitive. Okay, this another side. This the repetitive Dave for real, for real.
On the line, call me Manuel Neuer. I know my girls, yeah, they're independent. Tell your girlfriend to get some cash. Somali girl looking flexible. Now that's what I call an acrobat. She's asking for instructions, marble. I just want you to arch your back. I tell her switch and reverse it. Perfect, mad.
I ain't gonna lie. This right here, he in his Kanye bag. This is like Kanye-ish to me, for real, for real. Like, I'm not saying directly Kanye, but it's Kanye-ish to me, for real. He got in that Kanye bag on this one.
Just want you to arch your back. I tell her switch and reverse it. Perfect, Mad Max, I'm a blast and dash. My new girl, she got an attitude, and she wanna know why I ain't chatting to her. 10 grand on the phone, I just got the call. That's a German on the line, call me Manuel Neuer. My new girl, she got an attitude, and she wanna know why I ain't chatting to her. 10 grand on the phone, I just got the call. That's a German on the line, like. My Range Rover's so much closer, black and red, that's Coca-Cola. Hope you know these kicks aren't coming out this year, they're in a coma.
Okay. But he switched the flow up and he still got the bar work going, even though, like I said, he went on some commercial shit for this one, for the ladies.
You know these kicks aren't coming out this year, they're in a coma. New revolver, problem solver. Took this weight straight off my shoulders. I call that new spray for breeze, cause we used that for stains and odors.
Okay.
My new girl, she got an attitude, and she wanna know why I ain't chatting to her. 10 grand on the phone, I just got the call. That's a German on the line, call me Manuel Neuer. My new girl, she wants attention, she wants dinner dates, she wants too much. I got a call for a deal, that's a $250,000. That ain't a Manuel Neuer, that's a Buffon. That's in a
Buddy talking his shit. I like this one. I like this. Even though it's a little repetitive and all that, I like this one for real.
Call for a deal, that's a $250,000. That ain't a Manuel Neuer, that's a Buffon. That's an Italian, that's a Ferrari. That's a Lamborghini or Maserati. That's a drive by the dance with your doggies and left for your chick when we stepped in a party. I made 50 clean, that's a Lampard. That's a Bentley, Aston, Jaguar. I'll go trap star, get my girl
Dave popping his shit for real on this one.
clothes and spend a cool block bar, that's a Peugeot.
My new girl, she got an attitude. I said my new girl, she got an attitude. Yeah. Now, I'm definitely rocking with that one. Like I said, that was for the ladies. That was a commercial. I know that was going crazy on the radio and all that out there in the UK. I was definitely rocking with that one. Salute to Dave for real. This one good. That we do the third song and it sounded good to me for real, for real. I'm definitely rocking with this. So we on the fourth song right now. This one is called Calling Me Out. We just did Attitude. That's how I'm saying attitude for now. Attitude. That's how I'm saying it now for now on, for real, for real. But this one called Calling Me Out. Let's see what Buddy talk about for real.
I swear, we all need a little love sometimes. I swear, you're calling me out. I swear.
Okay, so I see what he doing on this part of the tape. This another vibe though. I'm rocking with this. This another vibe, but this sound more commercial too. Cause I ain't gonna front. Question Time just was so like political, so real, something that the world needed to hear for real, for real. So now he got us on the party vibes, but I'm rocking with this one.
Calling me out, I swear, we a little love sometimes. I swear you're calling me out. Lighty looking like a wifey. I press the blue button and I follow that. I ain't gonna lie, she a 10-10, but she ain't too peng for a follow back. And she living life like.
Nah, I'm rocking with this. He should have picked Drizzy on this one. I ain't gonna lie. Him and Drizzy would have went crazy on this one. I'm fucking with this
10-10, but she ain't too peng for a follow back. And she living life like she's single, but if anybody asks her, she got a man. The chick saw me whipping excursion.
She living life like she's single, but everybody asking that she got a man. That's what all you females be doing.
But if anybody asks her, she got a man. The chick saw me whipping excursion, and now the same girl on a holler man. But please don't draw me out, I ask nicely. None of them girls that ain't wifey, and they wanna talk and
Versatile Dave, Versatility Dave, Bipolar Dave, whatever you want to call him.
talk about exes. None of them man that ain't like me, nah. You can't draw me out, I'm too cautious. None of them girls are flawless, and they wanna talk about exes. None of them man that ain't. I swear, we all need a little love sometimes. I swear, you're calling me out. I swear. We all need a little love sometimes. I swear.
This is my shit. This one going on the playlist. I swear. Nah, I'm rocking with this one for real.
Calling me out. Telling me you gotta be working, but also you gotta make time for me. If we never go where I want, then why do girls ask what I'd like to eat? And she wanna pay when I turn around. I can't let her stand in a line for me. I smile when she pulled out the Barclays.
This is the definition of an artist that could last forever. He could talk to the streets. He could talk to the politicians. He could talk to the ladies. He could talk to the kids. He could talk to the mamas. He could talk to the grandmamas. He could talk to everybody for real. Dave different.
I can't let her stand in a line for me. I smile when she pulled out the Barclays. Sorry, it's the 419 in me. But please don't draw me out, I ask nicely. None of them girls that ain't wifey, and they wanna talk about exes. None of them man that ain't like me, nah. You can't draw me out, I'm too cautious. None of them girls are flawless, and they wanna talk about exes. None of them man that ain't. I swear, we all need a little love sometimes. I swear, you're calling me out. I swear, we all need a little love sometimes. I swear, you're calling me out.
I swear. This is my shit. I'm rocking with this one, Dave. Yeah, this is my shit right here.
You're calling me out. You're calling me out. You're calling me out. You're calling me out.
I swear. Yeah, that might be my favorite on the album right there. I ain't gonna lie for real. I'm definitely rocking with that. I swear. That's definitely going on the playlist. Dave doing his thing. We through the 4th song right now. Let's go. I swear. Vibed out on that one. This one called How I Met My Ex. So I'm looking for this one to be another deep record. We were just partying on the last one. I swear. So that's gonna be in my head all day for real. That was that dope. I'm definitely rocking with that. But How I Met My Ex, we here now. Let's go.
Like, I met my girl when I was 18 years old, and she was just turning 23. I really love her from my heart, and even though I don't deserve it, fam, I hope she loves me. So I just done this private show, I'm doing Foot Locker promo, and judging from the postcode, it was Shoreditch or Soho. Did 6 or 7 tracks, made 6 or 7 racks. A couple days later on Twitter, I saw this photo of myself and I was grinning.
Come on now with the storytelling. Now, Dave, with the storytelling. I see a lot of y'all saying the GOAT this and that, but when you could do it all at a high level, it's hard to really go against that for real, for real. So I hold Dave to a very high standard. This one is already sounding fire for real. Let's go with the story.
6 or 7 racks. A couple days later on Twitter I saw this photo of myself and I was grinning. That 4K camera quality, it got me tripping. So I'm checking out who did it when I stumbled on this girl, and I could tell that she was different. A couple hours later now I'm liking all her pictures, I ain't finished. I typed her Twitter name into my Insta so I could check on every single little digit. Why didn't I just message her? Trust me, I was thinking, but I'm a self-centered rapper, too concerned about my image, the truth. So when she hit me first, I'm pretty shocked I didn't burst. I'm calling Josh, Jack and Joss, who am I ringing first? Man, I was so excited that I replied a minute later, that's that bro, I think that you just let her know excited. Too excited, no clue on what I should do excited. So I'm just typing, rambling like a fool excited.
My fault. I'm trying to just get the whole story. Like, my fault if I ain't reacting like I was supposed to. I'm trying to listen. I'm interested. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You heard it already. You heard it, and you ain't tell me about it. So I'm mad at you anyway.
No clue on what I should do excited. So I'm just typing, rambling like a fool excited. Look, and we were talking for hours over some minor things, ignoring everyone else to her and replying quick. This type of chick, she got a spark like you were lighting spliffs. You know you like her when you're thinking about your words. She got me typing, deleting my messages, then rewriting, in the hope that there's a smile when she's replying. The highlight of my day, them phone calls in the night, it's the little things. The girl, she had a vibe and I liked it, and she's into photography, she's got a passion.
He really liked this girl. I ain't gonna lie. Why that's your ex? Y'all should have stayed together. Well, we gonna find out. This is how you met her, but we gonna find out why she your ex. But damn, you speaking highly of her, Dave. Very highly.
The girl, she had a vibe and I liked it, and she's into photography, she's got a passion for it. And she respects that I'm rapping, but she ain't catting for it. See, that's the perfect balance. There's nothing better than a girl with talent, drive, ambition, all of them things above, she's showing in abundance. I ain't even met her yet. She works around the corner, but lives just outside of London. I ain't fronting, I'm a sweet boy. Intentions are in question, so my compliments are decoys, if that even makes sense. The first time I met her, I'm surrounded by my friends, random ends on some staircase. So much for a first date. I just had a show, and I asked if she could meet me after, maybe we could chill. You never know where things could go, no problem, she down to roll. Travelled in a cold sore when I crossed the road, grey hoodie under a coat if I'm remembering correctly. It's always kinda weird when a person that you were texting's a person that you're obsessed with. I was on her from the jump. I think
That's crazy. Like I said, he's speaking highly of this lady. Like, he damn near love her, it sound like, and he just met her. The goddamn, Dave. He falls hard, it sounded like.
Kinda weird when a person that you were texting's a person that you're obsessed with. I was on her from the jump. I think she was wearing pumps or Vans when I first met her. No, it's either one. She was looking so attractive, I barely saw.
Pumps or Vans? How you don't know? What's pump? Is pumps and shoe? Because we call that like high heels. So, nigga, you don't know if she was wearing pumps or Vans? That's crazy.
Pumps or Vans when I first met her. No, it's either one. She was looking so attractive, I barely saw skin cause she was covered like a mattress. Man, I think that she's the one. I was stuck for 20 seconds trying to give the girl a hug, and all my friends are drunk, so fuck it, I'm about to kiss her. Any complications, I'm blaming it on the liquor. Changing my name on Twitter and blocking her on my Insta. I saw her skin blood.
Dave crazy. He said any complications. It got that deep for real. Shit don't work out. He going ghost on her.
On the liquor, changing my name on Twitter and blocking her on my Insta. I saw her skin blush the moment that our lips touched. She pulled my bottom lip until it stretched, kissed me on my cheek until she reached around my neck, and had me moaning like a bitch. Even though I'm wearing jeans, I had to rearrange my dick so she don't see that I'm a wreck. It's the first time we met, got me feeling like
This nigga Dave going into too much detail. Too much. I don't want to hear that, nigga.
creep. And that strawberry flavor gave her tongue a kind of sweet little taste that we could speak about anything. We were friends first. I dropped her to the station, I remember, cause we had a conversation for ages about our dreams and the things that we hadn't seen and all that we had intended to do. I bet she's hoping my intentions are true. And as months went by, we both got into it, and intimate. And I'ma spare you the details, cause both of our parents are probably listening, but really we were into it, into us, into this, into
Yeah, we don't want the parents to hear no graphic details. You just got graphic. They heard that, Dave. But nah, we don't want to hear that though.
everything about each other. We were lovers and I love her cause she knows me, and that's probably why she told me you ain't ready for a girl. You're still a little kid that's getting ready for the world, and you don't need that kind of burden. But I told her that I want it, and I'm just being honest. Yes, I know that girls exist, but I don't see them as a problem. I meant every single word, and I ain't gonna lie and say DMs have been absurd. But out of every single girl, this is the weirdest of positions. It's usually the girl that's asking where I see her fitting or a place in her position, but I'm telling her I need it, and I don't think she sees it. So I'm being even sweeter when we're speaking and we're meeting. I've got affectionate messages, you can read them. You gotta tell a girl that she's beautiful till she sees it, believes it, understands it more than physically, mentally, and the way that I'm feeling. I could talk for 10 years about the moments that we shared, the jokes that we had run in, the places that we've been, the music we made together, producing next to my bed.
I ain't gonna lie, this all sounds good. Like, why is she your ex, gang? Because everything sounds like it was going good. So good. This might take a dark turn for real, for real.
Then making my minor changes in reference to what she said. I think I started getting tired. My schedule's a mess. Replies are getting lazy, and my lady knows it's crazy, but she's there if I'm in need. While I'm at shows getting tempted by girls that are on their knees. You know I'm only a teen. It's like my eyes started drifting. Not as easy as I picked.
Nah, for real. For real. I gotta remember the nigga's only a teenager for real. 17, 18. Experience. I can't think. Like Chief Keef is like the youngest like person I feel like, but he's not no Dave though. I'm not saying like as far as like artistry Dave, but I'm just talking about like that young, living that life as a famous person for real, like with that success in rap. So it's a few people, but Dave's different for real, like high level rapping though at this age, along with having to live the life of a famous rapper at that too. So it's crazy.
Girls that are on their knees, you know I'm only a teen. It's like my eyes started drifting. Not as easy as I pictured to give your all to a woman, ignoring all this attention that's been getting to my head. This sex is so accessible, one message or text and girls will get in your bed. She's trying to make it happen with photos at her events. I mentioned it's a passion, photography is her thing, and I don't know if it's the pressure where paper meets the passion and the pleasure. We all gotta work to survive, so now she's popping up at shows, taking pictures on her own. And at first it wasn't cool, but fuck it, we'll let it go. Until I saw her in some rapper's tracksuit, I felt away. She told me it was working, she was in some studio taking pictures, and I just sighed. Some half.
Damn, I knew shit was gonna get twisted. Dave life was too busy. Nigga, a young star. He couldn't be there for her like she wanted to. And you know how these chicks get. They want to get spiteful and all that.
She told me it was working, she was in some studio taking pictures, and I just sighed. Some halfway wannabe rappers had fed her lives. They ain't looking for no picture. I know it's your profession, but read their intentions. They ain't paying male photographers to shoot that same session. And I felt so disrespectful, standing on her dreams and crushing them. I just told her it's nothing, do what you need to do. If I ain't feeding you, then my opinion's all I'm giving when I speak to you, cause I don't have the right. Why should girls?
Nah, that's real too, for real. Like, if you not giving her money and funding her life, she gotta do what she gotta do. But it's still little funny shots. Still feel females should have more morals and shit like that for the ways that they gonna make that money. If you got a man, you know your man don't want to see you in certain situations and shit like that. But what can I tell you, for real?
Be punished for a male's dirty mind. When I think about it now, I'm ashamed to the core. I mean, how many men stop their women from achieving what they can because in secret they've been feeling insecure, and I can't handle my emotions. It's probably why I didn't see her talent when I should have been supporting and promoting. Like I didn't have a platform, a voice and a following. With everyone I knew, I really could have done a lot of things to help chase her.
But he being real about it. He wearing his heart on his sleeve, and he taking accountability for where he went wrong in the situation. So I'm rocking with this. Dave a real one, and especially at this age to take this much accountability and already know this. Come on, man. Come on.
A dream, but instead of me to grow into the person that she needs, I acted like I couldn't see. And I don't mean to say this like I don't trust the girl, but how can I trust her if I don't trust myself? And even girls can get tempted, you know how it goes. What if she meets a bigger rapper when she's at a show? What if he sees her backstage? What if he's selling lots? What if he's got a bigger car, got a better watch? That doesn't bother me, she really ain't material. It's all the little things they do that put the fear in you. What if he actually replies? What if he phones her too? What if he's doing all the things that I'm supposed to do? What if he's listening?
Yeah, it don't gotta be material shit, cause she not material. But if he doing the shit that I lack, that's where shit gets tricky right there. You doing all the shit that I lack in the situation. Now she's feeling more comfortable with Buddy for real.
What if he phones her too? What if he's doing all the things that I'm supposed to do? What if he's listening, laughing, relating? What if he even cares to ask her how her day's been? What if he's trying to give her everything she needs and expects from the one damn person that she's dating? I should have helped her follow a dream, but instead I held her back and had her following me. And boys got a brave face so they'll never know that it hurts just as much when you let them go.
It sounded like he did what was more beneficial for what he had going on for real. Not saying it was selfish, but he couldn't give her what she wanted for real. So that's why she's the ex for real. It don't sound like nothing really crazy, but you got an 18-year-old rap superstar with all the temptations in the world and just a lot going on. He felt like he could have did more for her, but damn, if he did more for her, who knows where shit would have been going. She probably would have been doing the same shit. You just never know for real. But I definitely feel where my son Dave coming from. You know, we all done been in love and heartbroken and all of that for real. So I'm definitely rocking with this.
I don't want a dead no, I don't want to sort it.
This song 6 right here called No Words. The last one was How I Met My Ex. He definitely Dave put his heart on his sleeve on that one and admitted where he went wrong in the situation and all that. I salute him for that. At 18, to admit that is a lot of us wasn't doing that at 18 for real. But y'all know he's beyond his years at this point right here in 2017. But right now we on No Words. Let's see what Buddy talking about.
I don't wanna
Still bangles.
I don't wanna dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words. I don't wanna talk it out.
He on some melody beef shit. Some melody gangster timing on this one. I'm liking how this sounded. Okay.
I don't wanna hear no words. I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words. I don't wanna talk it out.
I don't wanna talk about the ins and outs, but in my bank more.
You ain't talking about him. He don't want to talk about it with nobody. He don't want to talk it out.
I don't wanna talk it out.
I don't wanna talk about the ins and outs, but in my bank more money goes in than out. So I had to allow the bacon, allow the bait, and if I touch you, I bet you my house gets raided.
I just had to do my research real quick because they ain't say that it was a feature on the list right here, so I had to make sure it was a feature on this. I guess his name is Mo Stacks. That's his name. It said Mo Stacks. So yeah, I knew that ain't sound like Dave that started rapping for real. My fault. I had to do my research. My fault. I had to stop that real quick. Let's get back into it.
So I had to allow the bacon, allow the bait, and if I touch you, I bet you my house gets raided. I'm with some dumb youths that will blaze for custom. They won't raise dare you, but they will raise the something. And I like my car with the roof off. I like my girl with the boot on. But sometimes I want the dirtiest girls, cause those are the easy ones. But too bad they only see me.
I'm rocking with this. This sound like more like on the Caribbean side for real. But I'm definitely rocking with this. It sound cool.
But sometimes I want the dirtiest girls, cause those are the easy ones. But too bad they only see me once, cause we one night them. I wonder why we don't like them. All this money I spend, cause
I don't wanna dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words.
I ain't gonna lie, this hook sound like some shit 50 would have did for real. And I know Dave is a student of the game and he does his research. If you know, you know, for real. This sound like some shit 50 would have made for real, with the melody on it.
I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words. Cause I'm self-made, self-paid. Girls wanna phone for a friend. Over and over again, over and over and over again. Self-made, self-paid. Girls wanna phone for a friend. Over and over again and over and...
That nigga Dave be talking about the females. My fault. I'm sorry. The females a lot. Dave been talking about the females a lot.
Girls wanna phone for a friend. Over and over again and over and over and over again.
Not again, all my days. Another gal with her sly ways. And why's this girl moving sideways? Every time my iPhone ping, she's looking at it sideways.
I ain't gonna lie, on the hook, it sound like it's more of like they talking about some beef type of time. But on these verses, they sound like they talking to the females for real.
Need a girl that rubs back and gives massages. Not a girl that backchats and sends messages. Saying she hates me, then loves me. Says fuck you, then fucks me.
Yo, walking a party standard. Where's your army? Where's your man them? On Insta, sitting in a mad whip in traffic.
Where's your army? Where's your man them? I like that one.
Army, where's your man them? On Insta, sitting in a mad whip in traffic. Man, are looking like a catfish. Fake use, plastic. Stop acting, man, are all average. My girl got a body bombastic, elastic. Call her Mrs. Fantastic.
Like, ooh, pull up in a car, I cruise. Hot top, cool, nice move.
This is cool too. This is vibey. I would call this type of vibe vibey for real. It's cool. It's definitely cool.
Ooh, pull up in a car, I cruise. Hot top, cool, nice move. Why she wanna know? When I said I'm with the star, she just turned around and she said who? To go home with us, that's standard. She wanna roll with us, that's standard. Niggas getting paid, that's standard. It's more one wave, that's bangers.
I don't wanna dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words.
I gotta hear 50 on this. This is definitely a 50 type vibe for real.
I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words. I don't wanna talk it out.
That beat is super tough. The production on this EP was definitely tough. All the beats been very solid. I'm definitely rocking with the beat selection.
Game. Still bang.
Alright, we on the last song of the EP. This is number 7. Like I said, it's been a solid EP. All the production been fire. Y'all know Dave is super versatile. We call that bipolar talent for real. But I'm definitely rocking with this. Me reacting to the first project of his that I'm reacting to is definitely super fire. I'm glad y'all recommended it. We're gonna go to the first album after this, but like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon. That's where I'm gonna be doing all the album reactions, so make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. All exclusive content. I'll have extra reactions on there that's not gonna be on here. The link will be right there. But we're at the last song, my 19th birthday. Let's see what Buddy talking about.
169.
I spent my 19th birthday in the hospital with my brother and my mum, and I know it sounds dumb, but I felt like I lost it all. The pain's compulsory, suffering's optional. Takeshi's castle, my life's got obstacles. I'm still dealing with a whole load of stress. I see my older brother so close to...
This already starting out fire for real. But like I said, Dave could give you all angles, like from the intro, straight rap, like high level rap, and then question time, political, attitude for the females, calling me out. That's my favorite. I swear. You feel me? How I met my ex just like versatile, everything he can give you. And this was at 18. So imagine when I get to what's going on now. I know it's out of here. This is crazy.
Got obstacles, I'm still dealing with a whole load of stress. I see my older brother so close to the edge and not there, put a hole in my chest. And then they tell you home's where the heart is, but I got a hole where my heart is, because I let a hole where my heart is.
But I got a hole in my heart is because I let a hole in my... They'll rip your heart, tear it apart, throw it into pieces. They know what they doing with that heart for real.
But I got a hole where my heart is, because I let a hole where my heart is. Never again, I had to tell her that we're better as friends. I never messaged again. Every message I send ends up in a group chat, cause girls go and tell all their friends.
That's just how it is, for real, for real. Like, a lot of niggas be ended up in that group chat, for real. That's just how it is.
It's up in a group chat, cause girls go and tell all their friends. That's one of many reasons why I ain't sending DMs. Look, I'm gonna keep this cake and I'm gonna eat this cake. That's why I'm living 3 lives. I'm in GTA, I'm in Los Angeles, driving a Mercedes. And it's funny because honestly, I didn't think I'd see LA. Surprise.
Nah, for real. Buddy turned all the way up, turned his life all the way up. And this was early, so like I said, I could imagine where he at now. I feel like I don't even want to do my research because I want the process to be so just real and pure, for real, for real. Like I just don't want to do too much research on what's going on now. I follow Dave on Instagram and I see stuff here and there, but I'm trying to keep this super organic the way it is, for real.
Los Angeles, driving a Mercedes. And it's funny because honestly, I didn't think I'd see LA. Surprise birthday party, I didn't see this cake coming. I need this money like it's EMA. You gotta separate the rats from the G's. If you can't handle cheese, how the hell you gonna be a great? I need a blazing inferno for my enemies. Behind my back, I know that everybody censoring me, and I respond, but I don't even have the time. I mean, asking Avellino couldn't help me find the energy. I don't think my ends want the best for me. That's why they question me. Fake G checking me. Fuck the road, but if any...
Yeah, your hood always seems like they treat you the worst, for real. You get love everywhere else, all around the world, but your hood acting like you changed and this and that. I gotta do what I gotta do. Some people don't want you to do what you're supposed to do, for real, for real. That's why you gotta get away.
Want the best for me. That's why they question me. Fake G checking me. Fuck the road, but if anybody's testing me, is one step away like a 5-a-side penalty. Every Santander nationwide remembers me. Right pocket full of cards, I'm a referee. Ain't it funny how this money that I'm getting came from fucking PAs like I'm sleeping with a secretary. Secondly, a girlfriend's obsessed with me, but that's a story for another day. And this is why I love...
Yeah, 19th birthday. Talking that shit like he was turning 29, for real, on niggas, for real, for real.
Secondly, your girlfriend's obsessed with me, but that's a story for another day. And this is why love is fucked, cause you went and put your trust in her, and then she sent me nudes. I said, nah, cover up. I aired it. Certain girls I can't respect. We're all nothing to someone, and that you can't forget. So just remember, when the girl's playing hard to get, there's probably another person that she's trying hard to get. And there's probably a girl on your phone right.
I ain't gonna lie, on this EP, I feel like Dave was going through a lot with the females, for real, for real. His relationships with the females was up and down, for real. That's what type of vibe, one of the vibes I get from this EP.
Now that you hardly text, just looking for love, but everybody wants what they can't touch, so... If you touch my money, you can see what I'm about. You can ask your little sister, I will be inside your house, eating from your fridge, feet up on your couch. Tell your little brother, butter me a sandwich, spreading evenly amounts. You think I'm playing any game?
That nigga talking this shit. Not eating a sandwich with the feet up on the couch. Oh, nah. Buddy got disrespectful.
Up on your couch, tell your little brother, butter me a sandwich, spreading evenly amounts. You think I'm playing any games? Why do you think I talk about cars, women, and chains? And half of the songs I make, materialistic aims, make me feel a way when I want it. When I got it, it don't ever feel the same. We got different types of problems.
Nah, for real. That's all the stuff that you want. You get it, and it still don't feel that void that you looking for. So... If y'all paying attention, just know, like, you want that, but that might not help you for what you really need in life, for real, for real. But Buddy's definitely talking his shit.
Way when I want it, when I got it, it don't ever feel the same. We got different types of problems. I'm getting corporate tax on this cash that I'm making, and at the same time I need to vanquish my pagans. If you think it's dead, you're mistaken. I'm hot-headed and dangerous, and still living in this matrix. All I wanna do is make my loved ones proud. In this year alone we made 300,000, but my mum won't smile because her son's on trial. We got different types of problems.
Yeah, Buddy done changed his life, went all the way up to the moon, but it's still, like I said, certain shit won't fill that void. Buddy, his brother facing trial and all that. Like, Mom Duke still ain't happy for real. Like, we reaching success, but the success ain't even worth it for real. It don't make you happy for real because broski's still going through that situation.
But my mum won't smile because her son's on trial. We got different types of problems. What you know about living in a shadow, where every single thing that you can do is being tainted because your brother's in a station and he's ill to the marrow. 12 or 13 when I turn into an adult. All them kids my age were going Teen Fest when I was getting searched by a gold.
Nah, Buddy, a lot of people I see in the UK really started thugging and really going through grown man shit at a young age, 12, 13. I think Bugsy said 9 years old. He got stabbed or some crazy shit like that. So I definitely see that. That's crazy.
Into an adult. All them kids my age were going Teen Fest when I was getting searched by a golden retriever in a Cat A prison while I'm standing on an arrow. We used to have cards and now we're playing with swords. My G went from blackjack to a blackjack sparrow. I know so many man who got a case on their head that would kill to come home, but their chances are narrow in this world that we live in. Nobody listens. We do have thoughts, but nobody's thinking, and I get it, cause none of us are trying to play the victim. Any disrespect and retaliation instant. I know a lot of men have been dodging karma.
Any disrespect, retaliation, instant. We're not going to wait a month, a week, blah, blah, blah. That might be smart, but I'm hot-headed and we're going to handle that situation right there. We're not going to wait. Sorry, brother.
Any disrespect and retaliation instant. I know a lot of men have been dodging karma and they think it's all laughter till the bitch comes to kiss them. You know the difference between life and death is one bad decision.
Yeah, till the bitch come and kiss you for real, for real. You heard him. Karma right there.
After till the bitch comes to kiss them. You know the difference between life and death is one bad decision. 3 or 4 inches. So many man my age have got PTSD and I don't think that it's hit them. If you envision the way that we're living, the things that we had seen, situations that we've been in, you would understand why I don't want to talk about my life.
On this song, like, you don't really see 9-minute songs on people's albums. He's hitting every angle. Whatever you're going through, it's good. You're gonna relate to this. Now, that's why I could see why, like I said at the beginning of the EP, why Dave is so big, because Buddy's he's relatable. He's relating to everybody. If you want having female problems, if you in the streets, if you trying to invest, if you getting rich, if you're rich, like just all different type of relatable problems in one.
In every song I've ever written, I really want to help, but it's out of my control and jurisdiction, cause a lot of road youths have got a sickness mentally.
This beat is fire too. Like I said, the production was definitely on point for this EP.
Like, look, my mummy always used to tell me this: David, listen when your older speaking. I know man that listen to their older speaking and now they're all lifed off and they don't know the reason. In a weird way, summer is the coldest season. You'll get killed at a party for the smallest reason.
Damn, that's a double entendre for real, because you're supposed to listen to your elders, but some people listen too much and they put them in a box and they ain't really get where they were supposed to go for real, because some of the elders are stuck in their ways, and sometimes you got to transform with the times, and people don't be transforming with the time. So that was a deep bar right there.
Reason. In a weird way, summer is the coldest season. You'll get killed at a party for the smallest reason. One day you're chilling in secondary, next day your right hand's a memory. So when I say that I'm alone, do you know the feeling? When I say the game's over, do you know the meaning? I mean that I don't have the time for this. I need a girl, but same time there's no time for them. I got people inside and I don't write to them. It's like I don't feel pain no more. I can't do journeys on a train no more. Can't shed a tear writing on a page no more. I don't wanna play games.
Now Dave talking to us for real. He ain't even rapping right now. He talking. So that's another one I gotta give him. He preaching. And this is 18, 19th birthday, 19 now. That's still amazing because it's not 20. Still in his teens. Shit is crazy.
No more, can't shed a tear writing on a page no more. I don't wanna play games no more. I don't want my friends on a case no more. And trust me, I don't want a war on the ends, but it's like you wanna start it, so say no more. I'm too big for this nonsense. I don't need problems, meetings. 1.5 million ain't an option. I don't need a deal or an option in my own neighborhood. Me, Jack Bay.
Nah, for real, Buddy. I know Buddy Dill is right wherever if he independent. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Is Buddy independent? Because I know his deal is worth some shit, some dog shit.
In the office, I don't need Excel, Sony, drama. Our team's fast, our street, Sam Cara. I got a lot of love for everyone that checks with me, and a lot of love for certain girls sexually. Texting me, saying that she slept on me, and definitely wishes that she slept with me. Look. On another note, I wanna say thanks to Cal, one of my closest from young, and we're still at it now. I remember when we learned to play piano just to make each other jealous. Who'd have thought that we would practice now? Your talent's been standing out.
Salute to Dave too. Y'all said he's still with the day ones he was with when he first started. So salute to him and salute to them for being real too. Because you got to get around the ones that's going to support you and know where the vision is at and take sacrifices for the vision for us to reach where we want to go for real, to be successful.
Proud of your dream, you should stand and shout. I remember last year you never had a clue. Then this year you went and did attitude. Speaking of attitude, it's only right I say sorry for my attitude. And I ain't ever mad at you, Terrell, Manon, Fraser especially. I got a lot of things I'm dealing with mentally. I feel down a lot and I ain't got the energy. I need all.
I ain't gonna front, he probably was in the booth spilling his whole life into this track for real. Like, he was like, just plug me in. I'm going crazy right now. Like, did he write this? Was this off the head? Because he really just letting y'all know what's really going on for real.
Of your help to get the best from me. There's way too much to do. I ain't getting sleep. The last time I got arrested, they arrested me. Tell me a treatment for a video I didn't make myself from scratch. Every lyric, every melody, every fucking beat, every little detail in the artwork and video. Everything is me. A wonderful team.
That's crazy. That's why I said he got bipolar talent. Buddy doing everything for real.
And the God that I serve, my friends and my mum, my brothers and my girl. I don't want short-term success or a banger, man, assigning to a sentence, getting lost in the words. And it's fine if you sign, man, it's each to their own. But these clones need to know that I'm different from the world. Don't compare me to them, they couldn't beat me at my worst. It don't matter if I'm rapping or I'm singing on the verse. Look, people don't get that I'm serious. I don't wanna play games no more. And I don't wanna talk to these girls no more. I can't fuck a girl that's in it for the fame no more. A man can't talk on my name no more. I'll give it 5 or...
He was going through shit rappers, older people going through for real as a young nigga. So this shit crazy. Like, we're Buddy on now for real. I feel like he done went through everything already. Shit is crazy.
10 minutes till your main thing talks. She's telling me that they don't talk no more, but I'm pretty sure that his wifey knows more. No more, no, I don't wanna play no more. No talks if it isn't money made no more. No more, no, I don't wanna play no more. I don't wanna play no games no more. And I don't wanna see my girl no more, cause I don't really wanna see her hurt no more. My mum telling me that she's gotta stop working, and I'm telling mommy you ain't gotta work no more, mommy you ain't gotta hurt no more.
Yeah, that's a fact. He did it for the fam, to make sure the fam was good for real. Mommy ain't gotta work no more. That's a feeling that You can't even explain for real. That I can't even explain for real. That's crazy.
More. You ain't gotta cry in your shirt no more, mommy. You ain't gotta wake up for work in the freezing cold in the middle of the night for a check no more, mommy. You ain't gotta cry no more. You ain't gotta stress in the night no more. And I ain't gotta say no more. We ain't playing games no more.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was fire. Nah, I'm definitely rocking with that. Salute to Dave. That EP was fire, and that was a bravo. That was a way to end that EP. I get this right here at 8.2 out of 10. This was fire. I'm definitely rocking with this, and a couple songs off this is definitely going on the playlist. This 2017, and Buddy did this from 18 to 19. It seems like it's still amazing. It's not 20. He's still in his teens. It felt like he went through everything at that time, and it, like I said, he 19. I just can't believe it for real, but I'm definitely rocking with this. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing the album reactions in the Patreon, so please subscribe to the Patreon. The link is right below. Make sure you subscribe. All the album reactions, we're gonna be doing extra reactions on there that we won't be putting on YouTube. But salute to y'all. Thank y'all for supporting this. I'm glad y'all really told me to do this, because this was fire, and question time was insane. I can go on. I could talk about this for 20 more minutes, 30 more minutes for real. But salute to y'all. Like I said, subscribe to the Patreon. I get this right here at 8.2 out of 10. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's Mr. 30. I'm out.